Order in the courtroom. Order.
It's in a fucking court.
Cheeseburger and fries, please.
Oh goodness.
Hey, can I get a Big Mac?
Hold on.
Can I get a
Whopper?
2 number 9?
Whopper, Whopper,
number
Whopper,
nine,
Whopper, cheeseburger double.
No, my
Whopper.
Extra
with
dip.
extra dip. 2 number
45 fries.
One with
with
cheese
cheese
and a
and a
large
large
soda.
Thank you guys for contributing to that GTA reference.
You're welcome.
It was a good reference.
That is a good reference.
Of course.
Hello, everybody.
Fantastic.
Welcome back to another episode of Katabasis.
Yeah.
And, well, from what I've learned, it's going to be a really fun one. This fun session. I'm going to go ahead and Yep. We're going to go ahead and reintroduce everyone here again. Luna, go ahead and state the name of your character in the playbook once again.
Okay, hi. I'm playing as Rory, who is the monstrous.
Jace.
Hi, I play Jax, the hard case.
Ethan.
I play Alex Rodriguez, the professional.
Morgan.
I play Ever, the constructed.
Bree.
Hello, I'm Bree, and I play the spooky Ernest.
And then last but not least, Damien.
Hello, I play Vance Guile, the gumshoe.
Okay. With our introductions out of the way, once again, I'll go ahead and read the recap for last session.
Oh.
Yeah.
The crew got their bearings and have decided that the two strangers found in the scene will be good to use for more information. Both of them having been there alongside Alex and Jax. Gathering themselves in Alex's van, they drove to the mechanic shop to pick up Jax's bike and together headed back to the site. There they all put their heads together as the cops had started to bring the body down from its large height. Vance scoured the surrounding areas, whereas Jax and Ernest stayed to investigate the body. Naomi came along too, but to be a part of her first investigation, where Alex made sure to be on standby in case something were to happen. Vance found a blood trail leading deeper into the forest, and Rory and Ever joined him to investigate further. Jax, Ernest, and his mother, who was present, investigated the body, and it was shown that he was torn apart with claws, yet markings around his legs indicated bear trap injuries, as well as a diamond-shaped hole the size of 1/4 of an inch piercing through the victim's backside. Deep in the forest, Vance, Ever, and Rory lost the trail and from the direction of Rory's scent, found another trail headed in a direction. But something was different as a voice came from the edges of the forest that sounded awfully a lot like Vance. Within that second, Vance was short. Vance was shot. Vance was short. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Vance was shot. Vance was shot
Sorry.
at by an extremely large arrow, narrowly missing him. Though taking his coat instead. Whatever this thing was, it was tactical as it retreated to the woods. The group decided to run, and doing so, Ever was tripped up in a rope trap. They soon realized that the entire forest, at least this area, was heavily trapped with rusty bear traps. Vance shot down the rope holding Ever, which alerted the others, and quickly the rest of the group dashed into the forest to find out what happened. Ernest unknowingly stepped into a bear trap, to which Alex responded by telling who he could that the place was trapped, followed by an officer getting caught in a bear trap. Eventually, the group made it together, and with haste tries to make it back to the clearing, witnessing as the police officer helping the only one that was caught in the bear trap get yanked up and caught in a tree trap, which killed him, as the other officer fell, nearly getting his head caught in an unsuspecting bear trap. They all regrouped safely at the clearing and pooled their newly acquired information. After Ernest's mother took care of his leg and rushed the surviving officer to the hospital, the game proceeded to get back to the library to research what this creature could be. Ernest found the acquired information to be similar to that of forest-dwelling creatures, known to be intellectual hunters. The prime example is a Wendigo. The problem is, killing a Wendigo was claimed to never be easy, as there are too many details surrounding how it could be killed. The hunters all sat pondering on what to do next. And thus we return back to the library, where everyone is sitting pondering their orbs.
Why the hell are there so many ways to kill one fucking monster?
Options are nice.
I mean, yeah, but
Is it is it a bunch of ways to kill it, or is it just a bunch of interactions where it has been killed?
There are a lot of details surrounding what, like, you don't know what's true or not.
Some of it could be folk tales, and some of it could be actual accounts.
Yeah.
shit.
Do we know how many different ways it's been killed?
The examples include fire, ripping its limbs apart, stabbing it with silver a bunch of times, burying said heart, stabbing said body, I think there's a lot more combinations like that, but it seems like, although it does seem like there is like a specific, and it was Ernest that was the one that was researching this. He would get the idea that there is a pattern, though. And Ernest, as you read, you understand that something, you notice the pattern, that something happens to the body of the Wendigo. Something happens to the heart of the Wendigo. And that you also notice that there is a correct order. If you don't do it in the right order, it will come back.
Did I ever get to spot the correct order?
Say that again?
Did I ever get to spot the correct order?
No.
Well, to me at least, it seems like it's just a bunch of farmers going at it and killing it, so maybe conventional means. I don't see any sort of pattern, I guess.
No, like they have these guys, at the very least, because it seems that they have a tendency to constantly sprout up like I mean, problem is what works and when to do it. I think he kind of taps through the book. I think if we dismember the body first, stab the heart with silver, then bury it?
Seems like burying would be the final action, because you can't do anything else to it after it's been buried.
Vance, do you know if there was one, two, or multiple of these?
From what I could tell, I think there was only one. But he's gonna think on it a little bit more. To the keeper, I wanted to ask, with how he was being attacked, was it seeming more like it was one creature, or that was following them, or multiple creatures that were firing from multiple angles?
It would probably be one creature.
Okay. He nods to himself. Yeah, it couldn't have been more than one. So, there's one positive.
Yes, at least it's not pack hunters, because there's so much harder to deal with.
Hmm.
Matthew?
We went to get silver weapons, right?
Felix was working on that.
Yeah.
We went to get hairspray.
And lighters.
Yes. Yes. First, we thought we had to burn the fucker. I mean, we can.
Well, fire
There
says,
was burning
well,
in
it
there.
says fire is a weakness, so
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of monsters have fire weakness. I know I'm weak to fire.
I feel like
Yeah,
a
so
lot
that's
of
the thing.
things
Any
are
living
weak to
thing is
fire.
It,
Oh my!
pretty much.
me and Fire are very good friends.
Yeah, except for you. You're fine.
Ever, please, confirm nor deny, or sorry, confirm or deny. Is Ever immune to fire since she's ceramic?
Wait a minute.
we can experiment.
Wait a
What?
minute.
No,
Hold
we are
on a minute.
not experimenting.
Ceramic melts at the ceramic starts melting at a temperature of higher than 2,000 degrees Celsius.
And fire can't.
Ever, do you mind if I try this on you? He holds up his fucking can of hairspray and a light.
No, don't burn.
That's
Would it help?
3,600 degrees Fahrenheit.
It will see how much you may be able to help.
No,
Fair
no,
enough.
don't, please don't listen to Vance.
I have been at this much longer than you have. I am simply trying to see an experiment and see if my hypothesis is correct.
We don't need to do this now, though. We can't have a potentially man-eating monster here.
Yes, and if one of us is immune to fire, well, one more of us, Sheila says, looking to Jax. If one or more of us is immune to fire, that might be good to know.
That is fine. And also, there's no point.
Hey Vance. Were you not the one that started a small fire behind the shed while looking at
I
bugs through a
did no
magnifying
such
glass?
thing. Nope. Not
Okay,
me.
was that just
No,
the
I was
Vance
Avery,
is a
no.
potential
That
arson.
was Avery.
Avery. We don't talk about Avery.
You don't talk about Avery.
My apologies. You just like looking at the bugs.
Yes, sir. That is not going to be that's not going to be a recurring thing now, is it? Right?
Maybe, who knows? I'm
Maybe.
the only one who knows.
You looking at bugs?
Regardless, what I'm trying to
Honestly,
get
is
at
going to facepalm just.
what I'm trying to get at is maybe not in the old library with a bunch of old books with paper.
You make a good point. If we do this, we should do it somewhere where there are less flammable things around. That is
You know
not a
what?
flammable thing. And also a
Yeah.
monster. I would not recommend it.
Like
How about we just
like
don't
the
burn
forest.
ever? Why don't we just not burn ever?
Maybe they won't get. It's going on.
really
for
wants
this
to
bit is-
set
this
Ever on
bit is
fire.
going on for a very long time. It's going on longer than I anticipated it would.
I think the reason why it's going on longer than it should is because you guys have no idea what to do next.
Let's see.
That's not true.
Can I make a investigation check to see if I can find the order in which we need to do the things for that Wendi-gone?
I love that YouTube channel.
Yeah, me too.
Tanner.
May I make a...
Sure.
I forgot the name.
Sure, you can roll investigate a mystery. Go on ahead.
Yippee! I might not see anything. 7. Is that a fail or is that?
That's a succeed.
success.
That's a success.
That's
What's
a
the
partial
question? What's
success.
the question that you What you get one question from the list.
What is being concealed here?
You know what? That's actually a pretty good question for this question. So you're trying to look for the order.
Yes.
Hmm.
And while they're bickering about how they want to set Eber on fire, I'm gonna walk over and pick up the book that Ernest was reading and start flipping through it.
Okay. Well, you do look through, and there are a lot of references to burning bodies, burying bodies, stabbing the heart, burying the heart, pulling apart the limbs, burning each limb individually, burying each limb individually, and the correct order bit where you know you have to do it in the correct order or else it will come back. Although it does have an emphasis on coming back to look for its heart. So something has to happen to the heart, something has to happen to the body, and the order has to be correct for both.
Do I see that order?
I'm debating whether or not I tell you this, but I think I should because it'll be a lot helpful. Be a lot more helpful. Hold on, I just need to remember what the what the order is in total. Okay. First off, you need to kill it with silver.
Yeah.
Simple enough.
Though that's the thing. You need to kill it with silver, but it will come back. You'll have to stab the heart with silver, remove it from its body, and then bury it. But and you notice that maybe tearing off the limbs is not a way to kill it, but it's a way to immobilize it. And then you burn the body.
That would generally immobilize things. So
Good point.
You think that is the order that this book is trying to say, but because so many legends and so many different accounts of it produce different things, fire, silver, heart, buried, burning seem to be what catch your mind. Of
Hey,
course,
guys.
you're gonna have to kill it first.
Hey guys. This has a whole laundry list of things we need to do to it. And I think I might know the order, but I might have a simpler way to deal with this.
How so?
Alright?
go on.
Well, as a FBI agent, specifically a Big D agent. Oh yeah, Ever and Rory don't know that. Anyway, I continue.
Did you just
I-
call yourself a Big D agent?
Pick D. PICD. Paranormal
Okay.
Investigation and Containment
Okay.
Department.
Okay.
The one you passed up.
Yeah,
Sounds
probably not my
like
best
something
choice.
so-
Oh well.
Anyway, we specialize in containing things. So rather than killing this, maybe I could call my buddies over at the FBI and they can build a containment unit for this. The benefit of that being, we can also study it.
Okay, but then how do we contain it?
Have
I'm
people
pretty
not
sure your
said
buddies won't be able to whip up an entire container in a day.
It might not be easy, but I think we have a shot.
If we immobilize it, then
Yes,
It
we
wouldn't
could
be
get
able
in
to
there pretty
escape.
easy.
Guess
That's-
so.
Sounds like half a bad idea.
That's my vote.
Alright. I'm down if you're down. Though I'd prefer if this thing would just be out of its distance, killed already, but yeah, capturing it will do.
I understand your want to get rid of it, but let's say it ever does show up again, if there's more of them. We have one in containment. If we've been studying it for long enough, we might be able to find an easier way of disposing it.
that's true.
It's true.
I would never underestimate the Pick D scientists. They are more than the best.
Alright. Right,
If we all
then.
agree. Go ahead.
Sorry. No, you go ahead.
If we all agree on that, then I can go call my buddies up.
Alright. Very well.
All right. I go upstairs and back to my van and make a call the agency.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alex, you want to go ahead and roll investigate a mystery? Not investigate a mystery. I'm stupid.
Deal with the agency.
Deal with the agency.
Come on, big money, big money. And is that just a straight roll?
It should be plus sharp, I think.
Yes. Okay. 8. Not the greatest.
8. Okay. You get up to your van, call Agent Vincent, and eventually rings up, pulls up the phone. Hello.
Hey, it's Alex.
Hey, Alex, how's it going?
You might have seen that recent murder in the forest, correct?
I
Guy was strung upside down.
may have gotten the first instance of news. Yeah.
Well, I suspect that it's a Wendigo.
Really?
I'm still debating on whether or not, because he knows about the group, but I have a move that I think make that easier. Yes, I believe it's a Wendigo. And do we have one in containment?
Hold on. You hear a clacking of keys on a keyboard as he plays Wonderwall on the piano.
Anyway, guy.
Classic.
Nah,
Alex will start singing it through the phone.
No. You hear the clacking of a keyboard of a computer, and pulls up a file, maybe not, and goes, "No, I don't think we do have one in containment."
Then
Strange.
I think we might need to make a containment unit for it.
How
I
big?
know I've not been the greatest. I'm assuming I would get the dimensions of it while reading the book.
The book really, it's funny because the book is, as much as there were as many details as of a way to kill it, there are just as many details on how big it could possibly be and what it could fit into. Like, they're normally large. They're normally large by
very big.
by any means, but they can like vary in like size. Normally around 9 feet tall.
Okay. I'd say maybe 12-foot tall ceilings with maybe a 10-foot by 10-foot footprint.
All right. Where do you want this dropped off?
Oh, he's dropping it off? I don't have to bring it to the agency? Oh.
Or if maybe that would probably be a little bit better instead of just dropping in the cell.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be I had to lure it to the agency where they would have it there.
I thought you were okay. It doesn't matter. He'll have it at the agency.
Okay.
He'll have it prepped and ready at the agency when the time is right. And you rolled a 7,
8.
You rolled an 8, which means you get chewed out by your superiors.
Yes.
And not sure how he's gonna chew you out with this one.
It could be something prior too.
Something prior.
It could be also. Could also.
I get it.
Right.
I see. I get it now. I know what I'm gonna do. You hear Agent Vincent say, "Finally picking up some slack after not containing the last 2 anomalies."
I understand there was some complications containing those.
I'm sorry that I have to be on your ass about it, but Dr. Farnsworth from Helix Technologies has been especially, how should I say it, ticked off that you have not been doing your job. That we had to come and put slack.
I understand.
This is a great step in the direction, but it needs to get done, okay?
He's gonna think for a second if he should say something. Yes, sir. Understood.
Listen, I know it's tough, but this job requires focus. But I understand. Your safety comes first. It's just that Dr. Farnsworth made it clear to us that that the deal between Helix and the PICD stand for a reason.
To keep the public safe from anomalous. The anomalous.
I wish that was the case, though that is our clause, that is not necessarily Helix's clause for this agreement. Our job is not only to protect the innocents and keep the secret of monsters at bay from the innocence of society, but it is also to contain and to protect.
Understood, sir. I think that'll be it.
We'll get it ready.
Thank you.
And he hangs up.
And he's gonna put his phone down and do a little one of those, like where you hit your wheel and get out of his van and go, "Today's gonna be the day where I come back."
God damn it.
And then he's gonna walk back to the library.
Is he actually singing Wonderwall?
Yep. He's actually humming what, like, under his breath back on the way back to the library.
Did Wonderwall come out by night?
Wonderwall
Did
came out in
Wonderwall?
1995.
Yeah.
So it's recent.
It's
too.
recent. It's new.
Oh,
a
it's
new
the
hit.
new hip thing. So it would be playing everywhere too at the
It
same
would.
time.
It would be.
It would already be so
Our
overplayed.
characters are constantly hearing Wonderwall.
Yup.
It was playing in the Kmart last session.
It was.
It was.
It was.
Oh my god.
Probably.
You guys hear Wonderwall coming from Naomi's bedroom.
No! Oh.
New
I-
running gag acquired.
No.
Let's
I come
fucking
back.
Wonderwall, baby.
I come back into the basement.
Go-
Sorry.
goes up to the monster with a guitar. Hey, when I see me play Wonderwall.
And now here's Wonderwall. Today is gonna be the day. Anyway, I come back to the lair, not a basement. It's a cave, a man cave. I come back. I just got off the phone with my superiors. It seems like they could have a containment unit done relatively soon.
Well, that's great.
Now all we
Yeah,
need
that's
to
very
do
good.
is figure out how to capture it.
So we just need to immobilize it.
We could
We can probably
immobilize it. Yes.
Find it.
Literally
cut off
just
the
take its limbs. I mean, they have a sword. They point to the. They point to Ever. They
They pull
have a
out their
big enough sword for the
Do you
job.
have
I
a
think.
sword?
No, I can't say I own a sword, but
Ernest remembers.
I do.
Oh wait, I have a sword too. Technically, he pulls out the paintbrush.
Hey, yeah.
oh
Oh no!
Oh,
Not
God,
the
yeah.
paint.
Giving
no.
you-
Sorry. Alex gets flashbacks to his van. I just got the paint out, Ernest.
Yeah, me and Ever can definitely chop off the limbs.
It did
You wanna
say
pick
something about silver, though. Is that? Do you think that that has the silver attribute?
Sword made of silver?
Oh no, I was talking about Ernest's paint sword.
Oh, gotcha.
Hmm. Probably not, but also this could be very well tapped with magic. So
I guess it could.
You want to test it
I
out?
don't know.
How do we test if it's silver?
There may be an option in the homebrew move that could allow you to put silver.
What?
Oh, maybe just.
If you get a 10 or more when you roll, you get to make your own weapon, and you get to choose a material, and one of them is silver.
Oh my god, that would mean I would actually be making, like, the dark saber.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Lightsaber.
Oh,
Oh, Star Wars campaign.
Star Wars campaign.
Sorry, sidetracked. Wait,
But
Star
yeah.
Wars would have been coming out, right?
No, Star Wars would have already been out.
Star Wars would.
Yeah, it would have been out. Yeah.
Yeah,
That would come out
Alex
in
first
the
movie came out in
70s or
what,
78?
78?
Star Trek came out before that.
Oh yeah,
The-
Star Trek is much earlier.
Episode 6, so the third movie would have been in 1983.
Yeah. Alex would definitely be a Star Wars nut.
Just like you.
Probably the one that will be
Yes, just
the
like me.
prequels are coming soon.
Yeah,
The
they'll be
prequels
there
come out
soon.
the first episode of the prequels come out in 99.
99. Oh boy, guys! In 3 years,
Oh, shit.
years,
I
the world ends.
I forget. I forget. What year is it in the current campaign?
96.
96.
96. Oh yeah. So the original 3 movies are already out. Let's fucking go.
Yep.
Yeah.
The prequels are on the way.
So, okay, guys. So the campaign is timed. You guys have 3 years until the end of the world.
Oh shit.
No, until the end of their world. Alex's world is just beginning.
Oh my
Are you
god.
sure? In a galaxy long, long ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
In a galaxy far, far away. I
Hmm.
think we got a little sidetracked.
What was I doing?
Yeah,
what
a
were
little
we
bit.
doing again?
We were talking about silvering, like,
The potential
sword.
of Ernest creating a sword that is silver. That is if he rolls high enough.
Yeah. I just gotta think for a second. I mean, I don't know if, like, he's, like, looking at the paintbrush. I don't know if, like, when I put silver in it, it'll just keep it as a sword. Would it keep it as a sword?
When you
Cheaper
put silver
or-
into it,
Yeah, I mean, unless I use, like,
you can literally make your own weapon. Like there
Oh,
are
I-
options here. Like in the homebrew moves channel,
Mhm.
when I do it, when you roll 10 or more, you get to go to the second page where it says you get to choose a form, which is a staff, a haft, a handle, or that's probably meant to say shaft. Staff, shaft, handle, chain, and then there's a business end, which you get to choose. It's either an artifact, it has spikes, a blade, heavy, long, throwable, chain, which gives you tags, which gives you like tags. Then there's material. Then choose what the material. The business end is made of: steel, cold iron, silver, wood, stone, bone, teeth, obsidian, or anything else you want.
but
That
that's 10.
That is if you roll a 10 or more.
So, if she rolls a 10 when she's deploying it, or if she rolls a 10, does it stay like that permanently?
It says for a limited time.
Okay.
You don't know for how long because you guys haven't tested it.
Nerdist thinks for a moment. I mean, I already have my gun bullets already. Pretty sure that I think I'll be fine. I can pop that thing between the eyes and I'll probably be immobilized.
Well, we've always got your sword, ever, and your
Yes.
hopefully silver sword as a backup.
Your hopefully silver sword.
Hopefully silver sword.
Because the thing is, if you get a mixed success with on that roll, you just get to choose an extra item on your gear, on your playbook, that you get to have. It's not going to necessarily be silver. You could, in theory, make another hunting rifle, but you won't have silver bullets.
Dual-wield hunting rifles.
And unfortunately, the paint of the time was leaded and not silvered. Right? Was there lead paint in the 90s?
Probably.
Got rid of it by then, right?
The 90s wasn't very long ago.
Yeah, I know, but like,
30 years ago.
No, in 1978, it was made illegal to sell lead paint.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. Unless like old houses,
Oh,
probably
wait.
like extremely old. Not really extremely old, but like
Although it was made illegal in the 78, its actual usage was still in a gray area for many years. It's a known fact that some builders and painters stored and used lead-based paint throughout the 80s and even early 90s.
well, we're mid 90s, so
Yeah, we're mid-90s, so we're good.
All right, so are we? Do we have everything?
Jax, Vance, and Rory.
Rory?
I mean,
Guess so.
I got my bullets silver tipped now, so it's about all I need.
Rory?
Yes.
All right. Well, then I guess so.
As long as my bullets are silver, I'll be alright.
speaking of which, everyone gets their silver-tipped weapons back.
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah!
My sword is.
Does my gun still look good? Did Felix make it look ugly?
It looks just the same.
Okay, good. Whew. I'm really particular about that. I'm gonna adjust.
Thank God you didn't mess up my.
I'm gonna take it back.
My Sasha!
I'm gonna take it back and
My
adjust
God.
the barrel thread, like to look it over, make sure the paint isn't chipped or anything, and reholster it.
All right, you do. You nerd.
Listen, I could go on so long about the configurations about my firearms, but I will not.
All right. So what do you guys do? It is currently 5:30 in the afternoon, in the evening.
Do I hear any Wendigo sounds outside?
You
Wendigo.
You hear the wind.
Okay, close enough. Is that what the wind sounds like?
That gave me the thought of a symbiote and a Wendigo, and that sounds terrifying, but badass at the same time.
You just gave me an
Don't-
idea.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alex, you
What
need to, Alex, instead of containing this thing, you need to kill it unless the symbiote Wendigo becomes a thing.
Oh,
Canon?
no.
Canon question mark?
It's not canon.
Okay.
I'm just being
Not yet.
being a
Not
jerk.
yet. Yeah,
I'm being
unless.
funny.
That's another arc right there, guys. Symbiote Wendigo breaks. Not Wendigo. I can't get that out of my head.
We're fighting
Wendigo.
Wendigo, guys.
The Wendigo breaks
I'm gonna
out.
talk about really dark topics.
Most disturbed person on planet Earth.
Alex.
Did you just tee?
I did tee.
Easy.
Anyway.
Ernest like quick loads up his gun and like puts it on his shoulder. I'm ready when you guys are. I'm going upstairs.
Well, let's get ourselves a Wendigo.
I say we start back in the forest. How about you guys?
Very well then. Lead the way. I
I
do not
lead the
know my way
way.
back to the forest. So I need you to lead the way.
Do you know your way to any place?
No.
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 While we're walking, how do you remember? We're just gonna disregard the fact that you do remember, and the implications of that. But how?
Remember what in particular?
Anything? How? Is it years? Is it?
Are you trying to if ever has a brain?
Yes, that's what I'm asking.
Yes, my memory is stored in the ears like the E is stored in the
It is.
I'm not sure I have an answer to your question.
Fair enough. Sorry, I guess my paranormal brain wants to know how.
That's understandable.
I walk to my van, put on the shades. I'm leaning into it, guys. I'm leaning into the shades. I think it's finally. I played him not like that long enough. He's gonna reach into his, those pop out things right above the mirror in cars
Yeah.
where you put your
Yeah.
sunglasses. He's gonna pop that and bring out the blazers.
No way.
God,
Alex-
I can hear the
Alex-
Hawaii.
Alex with the blazers on. And as he
I can hear like the
as,
Hawaii 5-0 kind of theme song.
as everyone
Yeah.
loads into the cars, ready to go, Alex, you turn on the car, and the first thing on the radio comes Wonderwall.
Midday, we're coming back to you.
God
Bye
damn it.
now. Da-na-na-na. I don't know the lyrics.
And
He's gonna
somebody,
turn-
who
he's gonna turn the
plays
radio
this
up.
so much? No, Alex, please don't play it louder.
What would you rather listen to this? He switches the radio and it turns to like heavy death metal.
Yes.
Headbanger!
Very
Woo! Yeah.
Could we maybe just have the radio off, please?
He begrudgingly turns it off.
It's just
Whoa,
Not a fan
If-
of corn.
Corn is
I was
great, guys.
about to try the corn scat, but I decided against it. Exactly.
You turned into a bunch of goblins.
We are all severely autistic here.
I like how my van has just become the car.
Yeah, because you're the only one that can hold all
yeah,
of us.
because you
Does-
can
I know, but like,
carry everybody.
I go and pick people up who have vehicles. I pick up Vance and Jax who have a motorcycle.
Vance will
and a
usually
car.
drive himself places, but then like if we're
Yeah,
all going
but-
somewhere together,
yeah.
then
Besides,
Once
if,
Alex, sorry.
What was it?
Once Alex turns off the music, it's like that awkward silence
Yep,
for a
it just
hot
goes
minute
dead
where it's just
silence.
like, and it just mimics cricket. It's like,
Oh shoot! A red light, and then the car turns forward.
he steps on the brakes and everybody's like pulled forward.
Sorry. What is Rory
So,
doing in this silence?
I was just about to ask. I was just about to talk to her.
Debating what they're fucking doing here.
So, Rory, what are you doing here? What do you what got you interested?
Well, it kind of started out this morning with a way of me just cutting classes, and it's kind of just been spiraling since then, and I'm kind of just gonna roll with it, I guess.
All all right. Well, that's your grand motivation. I mean,
Sure.
all right. If it works, I guess.
Wait, so you're just skipping out on education? That's
Is that what
it.
you're doing here right now?
Well, I still am in high school. I'm still taking my classes.
Yeah, I am too.
Oh, you are? Wait, you go to Galloway, Colorado? The high school? Right here?
Yeah, I do. For like a week, but I still do.
I almost asked if why I haven't before, but yeah, we've kind of been missing for the past 3 weeks, so
Little tidbit. I'll be honest, Ernest. I don't know how you aren't expelled yet.
I have
You have what?
You're cutting
excuses.
out a little bit.
You have
I
excuses.
am not. I have excuses.
Like, what are your excuses?
I kind of have. May not have noticed, but a lot of people say I look sickly.
No. He looks back. Really?
Are you sick?
Yes.
Okay. You kind of stalled, like, I'm not sure if I fully believe you in that, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I care much to press on with it.
Hey, Rory. Remember OSHA?
What?
What?
OSHA. They don't let you ask about any specifics about somebody's ailment in the workplace.
We're
not
not
getting
getting
paid.
Am I getting paid for this? Are you gonna pay me for this?
If you do a good job.
Okay,
Wait, we're getting paid for this?
Wait, we're getting paid for this?
Everybody
You know,
wants a.
that would be great if I could get paid for this because I don't really have any income. I can't really work, and I have rent that I kind of need to pay.
Who
I
you
mean-
can't work?
I mean, Rory and Ever, you might have to prove yourselves first, but Vance, Ernest, Jax, I might have something for you in the future.
When were you gonna tell?
Vance, if you could see Vance's eyes widen. His posture shift to like a much more like focused, like, alright, let's get this kind of vibe.
Alex is literally going to go to his agency and say, hey, open a payroll for these 3 individuals.
Well, the characters can't know this, but I am only a couple advancements away from getting the advancement. Where is it? Oh wait, is that a basic? Yes, it is a basic. I'm 1 improvement away, so 6 failed rolls away from the improvement. Get command of an agency team of monster hunters.
Hell yeah.
So.
Oh, does that mean you're gonna be our boss?
Kind of is already.
Maybe. No, I'm
What
the
do you
dad,
mean?
not the boss.
I feel just as qualified as he is. We just chose different lines of profession.
And look
Yeah,
where that
yeah.
got us.
Yeah. Me, broken in office, and you working with the big government people.
But who's happier?
Guys, give me as many rolls as I can so I can fail.
I mean,
okay.
other than being broke, I'm pretty happy. Kinda.
Mr.
I mean,
Keeper
I
Man,
think.
can I make a perception check?
Wrong game, wrong game.
Can I
Wrong cave.
can I roll investigate a mystery? No. Read about the situation as somebody
Can
pulls out in front of me.
you keep your eyes on the road?
Yes, can I keep my eyes on the road?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
you-
what I'm
yes,
saying,
you
though, Ernest
can.
was gonna say.
And you currently are.
Keep your eyes on the fucking road.
You're
Dang, I'm
currently
too good of a
keeping your eyes on the
driver.
road.
I'm too good of a driver.
Stop fishing for rolls. I'm supposed to tell you when to roll. You guys just play characters
My
and
bad, my
narrate
bad.
what you're doing, and then I tell you if you roll or not.
Yeah, my bad.
Are we there
Sorry.
yet?
What? I thought you were.
Driving.
I thought you were a good driver, man. Don't you know
That
where
was
you're
me
going?
asking the keeper.
I know.
Uh,
I know. I'm just joking.
Oh, alright.
it's just Alex asking.
Asking himself, are we there yet?
Are we? Like,
Can
he
you
looks
get
out the window.
away
Are
from
we?
these lunatics any sooner?
All right. Everyone, you make it to what looks to be the same area in which you first arrived in earlier in the morning. It
Back
is
here again.
It is the road off to the side to the clearing. Now, there are no cars here. although the police tape is still up, but that is all that you see. What do you guys do
Well,
next?
I'm gonna park across the street again and get out.
Hey, so can I say, before we all go, can I just throw something out there real fast?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Okay.
Yes.
So if we do, if we do end up finding it and get into a bit of a scuffle, you're gonna see some shit and just ignore it.
Alex
I
is
feel like we're gonna see some shit
Well.
regardless. So
All right.
Rory, no offense, but I don't think it can be any worse than anything I've seen.
Okay.
okay.
If you guys are so sure.
Okay. You guys walk through the forest. The sun casting orange shadows and the final rays of light before it begins to set. Though it's not set yet. But it's getting dark. And the trees are casting long shadows throughout. You guys walk to the clearing, empty, with stains of what once was, as well as the police tape surrounding the area. What is your next course of action?
Get my rifle ready.
I want to find a way on how we can attract monsters, because it seems to be attractive whenever whenever the trap is set.
May I have one of you guys roll plus sharp for me, please?
I'm really bad
I'll
at
do
sharp.
it.
Who's really good at sharp?
Not
I
me.
am. I'll do it.
I was listening. Ooh, actually, may I? I'm one failed roll away. If I may roll, if it's okay. I know you called it first.
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Either I do good and help everybody, or I suck and I level up and I'm cool again. So.
It's like, stop, wait for me, I'm doing something.
Let me do this.
So this is investigate a mystery, right?
Just roll plus sharp, just sharp for me.
Okay. Bam. Okay. That's a 5.
Hey, Ever, you want to help out?
I can do that, in fact.
Do you still get the failed
Do I
roll
get
if
the
you
experience or
get
no?
helped out?
Nope.
Oh.
Not with me. Once.
Ever roll bad, then I'll level up and I'll be happy.
What? Don't
Nah, I rolled a
encourage bedroom.
9.
Okay.
Damn it!
You expose yourself to triple O danger, but you get to grant them +2 onto their roll, which will give you a 7, Vance.
Oh. Yay!
Ever,
Look,
uh,
I'm helpful,
Ever-
okay?
You start.
You are helpful,
Vance,
unfortunately.
you start thinking about what the next course of action is, what to do next, and you're thinking about where to go. And Ever reminds you that there was a man that was sent up to the tree and trapped there. Is he still there?
Oh.
Is he? I guess let's go investigate.
You all wander through the forest to the direction that you know that you saw the man get ripped up in the air. And when you get to the spots, you are slow moving, preparing not to step in any bear traps if you think that there are any left in this area, after triggering nearly all, what you think nearly all of them. You look up and you see that this tree trap has been dismantled and there is no body.
Mm.
Looks like
Blood
it's been bad.
trail?
I would like for someone to
Is there-
roll investigate a mystery for me, please.
Someone else want to do it, or can I again?
I'll do it.
Oh,
I
Jack.
got it.
Jay. Okay, yeah. Jay said he wanted to do it first.
Oh, okay.
Bada boom. Can't see shit.
Done.
Wait a minute. Oh. I don't see squat because that's a 4.
Can I help?
Ever cannot help with that. Neither can anybody else.
Oh,
Oh,
can you
okay.
only help with a certain roll? Above a certain roll?
When you help out, you give a +1 normally, and normally when you roll a
Oh,
4
so when
and
you do
when you help, it doesn't even help.
Okay,
the roll.
it wouldn't even do anything. So,
So the best
5.
numbers to help people out for you guys would be 6, 9, and then 12 if you guys have an advanced move that does stuff on more than 12.
Yeah, more than 12.
Yeah.
So, but because Ever has a thing though that gives you +2. So if someone rolls a 5, an 8, or a 11, they can help out to give +2 to that roll to give you guys a mixed success, a full success, all that, because that's just the special thing that Ever has. So that's how that works. All right. Well, Jax, you try to look for something that could correlate to some blood trails, and look at that. You find something. It looks to be a little blood
Yeah,
trail.
bear trap in my leg.
You go over to this trail. Till
Wait a
all of a
minute.
sudden, clamp.
Oh, Jax.
Shit, I was right.
And you take 2
Wait.
harm as you step into a bear trap.
Jack's don't.
And it makes a loud clang throughout this forest.
Son of a bitch.
Alex freezes and does the stop, listen, smell look.
I thought you would have learned from the last time you were in East Stanwood.
I was wondering.
Alex will go over and
Yeah.
do you have your
Could have
crowbar on you?
Always.
He holds his hand out,
Crowbar. He's gonna hand him the crowbar.
and Alex will start wrenching at the bear trap.
Roll plus tough for me, please.
Am I good at tough? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
What did you roll?
Well, let's just say in a casino, I would be doing great. I rolled 2 ones.
Damn.
Mega.
So 4 in
You-
total.
You
Snake eyes ain't all that good.
you try to
What I know.
pry, you try to
Tonight.
you use the crowbar, push it in, and you try to pry it until you get it just enough before the crowbar slips and it slams again on Jax's leg. It doesn't cause any more harm, but you can't get it out.
Jax, what?
I'll be right back.
Can I try and pry it open?
Everyone knows close.
Ever you can try prying it open. Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
Roll
What is
plus,
that
roll
roll?
plus tough for me, please.
Ah, 7.
Okay. I'd say I think we said in the past a 7 and mixed success would be able to pry it out before it closes again.
Hmm.
I think the problem is that you wrench it out too far and you reset the trap.
Ah. Hmm.
It is out, but the trap isn't reset.
Can I put a stick in it?
Closes up again.
There we go. Problem solved.
Thanks, Ever.
Has your leg all right to keep moving?
Guards like help. It'd be all right. I think I'm gonna take this time to use Unstoppable
Okay.
and take off 3 fire to heal 2 harm.
Okay. So you're back to full health?
Yep.
Sweet. I love that move.
Same.
You watch as Jax cauterizes his own wound.
That's kind of sick. Alex is just watching. Does it
How the
hurt?
fuck you do that?
Ah. Not when I use it on myself.
Yeah.
Wait,
Rory's.
what did Rory say?
How the fuck you doing that?
Some weird thing bit me.
Oh, Jack's lore.
Didn't he already tell us this?
Yeah, I told
Did
you.
he? I don't know. I
I was
forget
about
what
to
I
say,
heard.
you would've told
During
you.
the interview with the PICD, he did say that something called a Dreamwalker bit him.
Right.
But I never told him that I got superpowers from that. At least I don't think I
Oh.
did.
I don't think you said it that way, but you said that you got bitten by one, but that was just it.
Okay.
Although you could have confirmed it just now by just saying I got bit by something,
Yeah.
and then the others could put 2 and 2 together and go, oh, this thing bit this guy, and which gave him powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, he'll get back up after cauterizing his leg. Wait, does Alex still have my crowbar?
Yes, he does.
Ever does now.
It does now. Oh,
Oh yeah, never mind.
God, now I'm only imagining like a fully life-size doll just holding on to a fucking crowbar.
that's metal as fuck.
Fucking a fucking porcelain
Oh,
doll, a metal
no.
hard ass crowbar.
He'll have it, and it's like, can I have that back?
Hey Ernest, what are you doing?
Jax, it's not metal. It's porcelain.
That.
Ernest is he's kind of scouring around, he's trying to make sure that because especially since the trap has been set, it's more than likely that the Wendigo probably heard it. So he's trying to keep an eye out.
Okay. Ernest, you're looking into the forest. And what you see is a forest. And behind you, the sun is setting. The sun will be setting here soon. In fact, it is getting pretty dark out. So you go ahead and just, for precautionary measures, grab a flashlight, which you do have one. And
Of course.
you begin to just, keep a lookout.
Mm-hmm. Then what?
Roll a read a bad situation.
Shit.
Oh, does ever give me my crowbar back?
Did I use the crowbar to pull it open?
I thought you did, because
You could have used it.
I could have, but did I?
I don't know. Is that you can decide.
It wasn't what I had in mind. Because I didn't ask for your crowbar.
Oh, right.
I think she just pried it open with her bare hands.
dang.
That's what I was thinking of.
Fucking strunk. But yeah,
Hey.
he'll pick the crowbar up and start kind of looking around.
Also, I got an 11.
You get to ask me 3 questions.
Solid.
3.
Good shit.
Yes. Ernest got his peepers peeled. He's looking. He's looking over.
Witnessing.
Are there any dangers I have really noticed?
What are the other questions?
What's the best way to protect the victim? And I guess what's the biggest threat? Or actually, what's most vulnerable? Because I feel like if I spot this boy, I'm gonna figure out that's easily the biggest threat, aside from the other bear.
What's most vulnerable to you?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
In what context?
In whatever may be around us, what's most vulnerable.
So something that you could hurt or something that could hurt you?
I could hurt.
That you could hurt. Well, you don't see anything that you don't see anything that you could hurt.
Uh-huh.
Yet protecting the victims, it's pretty simple. Just avoid the traps at best. As best as you can.
Mm-hmm.
And any dangers that you haven't noticed? Well, the traps, they could be anywhere. But a sight in between the trees. In the far distance between the trees, you could see something. Standing straight, tall, and staring. Just standing still. Two glowing orbs of white reflect off your flashlight beam as what looks to be a deer skull in the distance staring at you.
Seems about right.
It is
And his
standing.
eyes.
It is standing about 40 feet from you.
I don't fucking move. And he kind of like holds his stare at it, pulling out his gun slowly. Don't say a fucking word. And he's gonna point at it with his hunting rifle. Gonna try to pop this sucker between the eyes.
Do you
Alex will
tell
train his
anybody?
gun
Do you
on
tell anybody else about what you see?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess I probably should. But yeah. He's like, see, don't say a word. It's right in front of me. I'm looking at it.
And as you say
Say-
that, Ernest, your
and don't-
flashlight begins to glitch.
Oh,
What?
Your flashlight.
Jax
Your flashlight
starts pointing at
starts glitching, and it shuts off.
it.
Oh. I
What the
pull out
fuck
my
is this?
sword.
Quickly, you slap it a couple times before it comes back on and point it the direction again, and it's gone.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Ernest kind of like his eyes kind of widen and kind of like looking around, not sporadically, but like kind of like, where did it go?
Everyone, look in a direction. Nobody else is looking. Quiet. He's gonna look out into the forest, pointing his back towards the team, and also pointing his gun out there.
I want to look to see if any like vines or roots are moving anywhere,
Mm-hmm.
since it seemed to be able to do that.
From the darkness, it is getting pretty dark. I am going to post my drawing
Oh,
in Katabasis art.
Oh,
I didn't get to see this early.
oh,
oh, damn.
Oh,
Oh, no.
oh no! Oh
yes,
boy!
man.
Oh, dear. That is,
So hard
oh.
with the same thing. I'm trying so hard.
What?
Right when you thought the coast was clear, there you see this white-tailed deer, them deer.
Oh no! It's fucking terrifying.
Smash. Very nice.
thank you guys for liking my art so much.
I'm terrified of it.
All right.
It really gives me the oh my Shinderu.
Oh.
Well, from the darkness, something calls out. Or someone.
What?
Jeremy, no!
Jeremy?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. The officer.
Oh.
For
Oh,
fucking last session.
You hear from within the darkness, Ernest. You hear Jax's voice call out Ernest.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
You hear Rory's voice. I think we need to get out of here.
Oh, Ernest spotted me.
You hear another voice.
Using my own voice.
You hear one more voice.
Whose voice was that? What the fuck?
I don't think that's mimicking anyone. I think that's what that's the thing that's speaking. That's its voice.
It's not very
Well.
nice.
I'm gonna roll a d6 real quick.
Oh damn.
Oh well, Alex, roll act under pressure.
No. Okay, well, at least I'm good at this.
Roll snake eyes again.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't.
Oh yeah, you can just roll a d6 now to see which of us gets hit. 'Cause there's 6 people.
Yeah,
8.
Oh, shit.
8.
Trade
Okay.
harm. At least I'm
No,
assuming this is a trade harm.
No, it's not.
Oh.
You
Oh, it's
see
not a
what
trade
looks
harm?
to be a rope-like branch like rope shoot out in this like loop as it comes towards you, and you immediately dip and duck out of the way as it just falls on the ground and it gets ripped back into the darkness.
Shit.
Oh, it tried to hang you.
He's gonna step back towards the group and turn his weapon light on at it.
Okay. You see the rustling of leaves of where it once was, and you do see a flash until eventually, towards a tree, you hear a straining of rope.
I'm gonna point up there as well.
You hear a loud snap as another arrow comes flying down.
Uh-oh.
Oh damn.
All right, I get to see who gets to get hit by it. Who gets to dodge this?
Oh shit.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ernest.
Oh, no. Not the baby. You're the baby.
I am baby. That is true. I am
Baby boy.
baby. I am an itty bitty baby boy. It's act under pressure to dodge, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I have a -1 in that.
Oh shit.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be
Can I
fine.
roll to protect someone
I was
I
about
was wrong.
just in case?
Yeah. I mean,
I was wrong.
who wants to?
Me.
Okay.
Jacked.
You beat me good, I'll let you go.
I'm gonna say it in Spanish. Tres.
Oh
Yeah,
fuck.
you gotta roll the
Okay,
3.
I'm glad I said something.
Okay. Yeah,
And
protect-
that is.
Yeah, go ahead and
Ooh.
How do you protect Ernest?
After hearing the snap, like just. Because it's hard to tell where it's coming from, but I can tell which direction it was loosened. I like grab Ernest and shove him down,
Okay.
and I rolled a 13.
You get to choose an extra effect from the list.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
When you get to roll a 10 or more, choose an extra effect. You suffer a
It
little
would
harm.
fire.
All impending
It would
danger is now focused on you. You inflict harm on the enemy, or you hold the enemy back. Either way, you're taking damage.
Yeah, true.
You could choose to take little damage.
Yeah, I'll suffer little harm.
Okay. You hear this loud snap, and instinctually you duck and dive towards Ernest, and you feel this thing sink into your back as you push him to the ground. You take... hold on a minute.
Uh-oh.
2 harm. I already minus the 1, so you take 2 harm total.
Does that include
that does,
armor?
That do you have armor?
I'm double checking. Yes,
it
1.
does. Okay, it does not include armor. So you technically take 1 harm.
Okay, so I take 1.
Yippee!
As an entire arrow is in your back.
Oh.
5 foot long arrow.
At least it's not pinning me down like that fucking street pole.
I'd like to take a shot at this guy's bitch ass.
All right, roll kick some ass.
Come on, gun, do your thing. Come on, you're so awesome. 12 on next.
All right, you get to pick an extra. You get to pick an extra effect.
Okay.
Hmm?
And meanwhile, Jax is gonna like fucking try to pull the arrow out of his back.
Where's the resource? Kick some ass. Plus 10. That you gain advantage. 1. Word, or give a plus 1 to the hunter. Critical harm. Less harm. I'm gonna force them to where I want.
And where do you want them?
I don't. I'm gonna
Somewhere we
say. Yeah, I'm gonna put them in a clearing. That way we can see them properly.
Okay.
They can't hide anywhere.
You hear a rustling in the trees. Well, not really in the trees, but within the forest, and you hear it move to your left, and you pull it. You whip your gun and pull the trigger, and bang! This thing falls. Not really falls, but it. How much harm does that do?
Let me see. My gun. Hunting rifle. 2 harm. Far and loud.
Okay. You shoot it for 2 harm that are silvered, and you put it where you want to, which is closer to you, technically.
Yep. I'll take it. I'd rather it be closer to me. Closer to me is where I can, rather than not.
You shoot at it, and it brings it closer by just stumbling into the clearing. And this thing is standing. You get a closer look at this thing. This is indeed a Wendigo. Except this one is larger than most. It was kind of hard to tell how big it was about 40 feet away, but now that it's up close and personal, you can see that it is 12 feet tall.
Oh.
On its back,
Right on the money for the box.
on its back, a quiver full of 5-foot arrows, and within his grasp, a 10-foot long bow.
Ooh, this is a big boy.
Around
God damn.
around his waist is what looks to be old clothes. Looks like be ripped up clothes of any sorts around the midsection, covering the loins. And around this as well is a bunch of bear traps hooked on, as well as this large coil of this vine-like rope.
Oh, damn.
Troll it just has it.
You get
But
the
this
idea.
thing's
You get the
smart. This
idea
is
that the thing
smart
that
ass
you
stuff.
get the idea that the thing that it thrown at Alex was probably what this was. What that was.
The
Mhm.
way to do stuff with its body too. Afterwards,
What?
the way to do stuff with its body so it can't come back after we do kill it.
That is the working theory that you got. Yes. Anyways, it's here now, and now that it's out in the open, it's gonna not like that, and it's gonna just charge the closest one.
Which is probably.
I don't know. I'm rolling.
Oh,
Jax, you were the one that was on top of Ernest, pretty much, and he whipped around and shot him into the clearing, and he saw you are already wounded. Why not go for the one that's already been hit? And thus he charges at you.
Roll protect.
All right.
What do you do, Jax?
As I see it running at me, I'm gonna try to hold on to it. I'm gonna try to hold my rifle in one hand, but take out my crowbar and try to defend myself with the other.
Are you intending to hurt it or defend yourself?
Defend myself.
Okay. Go ahead and roll act under pressure.
Alright, I could do that. No, I can't. At 4.
Even ever helping
Yikes.
out doesn't help.
No, sorry, man.
And
Shit.
I'm gonna read you what move it does to you. It's
Oh,
it's gonna do the bitch of slap.
The bitch of slap. That's oh god.
And what you see is this thing comes out with these large claws, bloodied claws, and it's gonna strike, and it's gonna immediately strike down at you, and you're closer to. You know what? I'm gonna roll for this. Odds or evens?
Odd.
Okay. You watch as this guy comes up and just backhands you. You take 2 harm as you are flung like super far and landing on a pile of rocks. You take 2 harm total. Minus whatever armor you have.
One more. Owie.
And you are pretty far away because this thing is strong. It is also extremely fast as it once again charges another closest person, Rory. What do you do, Rory?
Well, I fucking gonna defend myself. I'm gonna fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna use my shapeshift.
Okay. Would you like to describe that?
How about you do it?
Okay. Excuse me one
You'll be
moment.
better. You'll be better at it.
Rory, you watch as this Wendigo backhands Jackson deeper into the forest. You can barely see where he lands. You hear a loud crash as he falls into rocks. And it looks at you with these nearly glowing wide eyes as it once again charges you. And Rory, just out of instinct, your life is in danger. You need to protect yourself. And everyone watches as soon as this Wendigo jumps and collides with Rory, something odd happens. You see her form shift to combat the size of this Wendigo. This 12-foot Wendigo is all of a sudden met with this 9-foot werewolf. Black furred as what looks to be wisps of shadow that begins to curl up away from this fur. And the Wendigo and this werewolf, all of a sudden, where Rory was, are locked together in grasping, holding each other's fists.
Monster fight.
They're standing wrestling.
Monster fight.
Monster fight.
Well, so
Wait,
you
we're
shapeshift and it's in your grasp. What do you do with it, Rory?
Well, I've got the funny thing where, we're kind of locked. I got their arms, they got mine. I'm gonna go with haha chomp chomp. I'm gonna bite it.
Okay.
Nice.
Roll kick some ass for me, please.
Nice. And I get to roll weird. I get to roll weird for that.
I've got an idea.
So that's a 10.
Oh boy, you get to have an extra effect.
Get
Let
this
me pull up
bitch.
those again. They're in. So since I got a 10, it's the ones in the 10 plus, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna suffer one less harm as well, but it takes furry.
Ooh, yikes. Okay.
Wow.
All right. It takes 3.
Yeah, with it kind of just being locked, she's just gonna go try just biting up that center mass or anywhere close to the neck if she can.
Okay. You see, everyone else watches as this werewolf clamps down on its side, and now you know that this Wendigo is a lot bigger than you. This is a 12-foot Wendigo versus a 9-foot werewolf. But you still manage to get close enough as you bite and rip parts of its flesh, and it just, with a hideous Wendigo roar, you rip itself and it rips you as it uses its claws to rip you off and attempt to throw you into a tree. You also take 2 harm.
Is this minusing the 1?
No, this is just, you get to minus the 1.
Okay, got it.
And it is there.
This thing isn't made out of wood, right? It
No,
has like actual
It is.
flesh.
You've tasted blood and flesh.
Delicious.
It's gonna. Okay. It's gonna push its way back into the forest and run.
Can I try and swing at it before it gets out?
I want to try to shoot at it too.
Okay, so what does everyone want to do?
I'm following it.
Yeah, I want to run after and try and swing it. Can I try and
wanna
swipe
shooting
at
at
its
it me.
Okay.
Yeah, try and get it to fall.
Let's get a tag team going.
Yeah.
Who wants? Because this could just be someone rolls and someone helps out. Because but we'll flavor it as a team attack. Or unless everyone wants to do separate rolls, and then
Oh, actually, I gotta make Ever, are you willing this?
Sorry?
Ever, are you willing to help me out with an idea? I'm going to try to bring it, because I have this funny ability called where I can choose to make it break something that is important or precious to it. Meaning I could probably break its bow, or at least break something where it'll stop it or slow it down for a second.
Very well. What would you need me to do?
Once it's stopped, I could chop its legs.
I was
Go,
going to do
go,
that anyway.
go. Yes, go for the dismember.
Alright.
We'll try to jump his
okay. Not Alex. Jax and Ever, go ahead and both roll kick some ass.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hippity
Oh,
hop,
yeah.
hippity ho.
Roll plus
Man.
tough.
Your knees are mine,
What
you
is that?
fucking hoe.
11.
9.
9.
Yum.
Okay.
Yum, yum, yum.
You
With
watch.
the hunting rifle.
You watch as this thing tries to go into the deeper, and Jax, you take this chance to shoot its knee, and so it doesn't really stumble over, but you do damage to it. But what it does is spins around, grabs an arrow, and instead of using it in a bow, it chucks it at you.
Oh,
And it's almost as
Damn.
it's almost as if he did shoot it with an arrow, because it comes at you fast and hits you for 3 harm as you're once again
Oh shit!
oh.
impaled into a tree.
What is with Jackson getting impaled?
Damn. While it's distracted, can I do my chopping?
Yep, go ahead.
I
What
did.
did-
I rolled
what-
an 11.
You rolled an 11. What's your extra effect?
That's a good question.
Monster of the weak
hmm.
resources in the first page. On a 10.
I would like to inflict terrible harm.
How much harm would you do?
With that +1 from terrible harm, I would do 4.
Ooh.
Big sword do 3 harm.
You do 4
at its base.
harm. Oh boy! You cut at its legs as it turns around and impales Jax with pretty much just a javelin at that point, and it buckles
Yeah.
and it falls as you feel the sizzling of the silver that's on your sword now burn into its skin and singe it, and it falls. You pretty much cleave one leg off as it like buckles and falls. It's on its hands and knees now. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna try to get off of this damn tree.
Yeah, can I help him get off as well?
That would be good.
It's like down on
You'll
the
get
knee,
your
right?
Wendigo when you fix this damn door.
Okay.
Yeah, let Jack get helped first.
Okay. Let's see here. I'd say roll help out. This will be like a general help out. This won't.
Does he roll as well?
You know what? Yeah, sure. Just to make it concise.
Yeah.
Jack's roll plus tough.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Hey guys,
Oh,
you might
that-
become my crew real soon. What is help someone?
Plus cool.
Oh,
Let's go.
Wait, did you say
6.
plus stuff, Asher?
Yeah, for you plus tough.
I got a 10.
Okay, well I got 6 so.
All right. Because you just failed to help out. So you get the mark experience. Whoever failed, be sure to remember mark experience.
Damn it.
Jax, you just pulled this arrow out yourself. Alex is about to come and help you, but you just
Yeah,
slow
I
it
can
out.
make there. I just look at you, like surprisingly for a second, and then run towards the monster.
And
Alright.
you said the Wendigo's like down on the ground now.
It is on its hands and knees towards the forest line, yeah.
I want to pounce.
Okay.
Ooh.
I guess
I would like to,
this is a kick some
real
ass.
quick, I'm gonna use Unstoppable. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
That way I'm not unstable.
Oh,
What?
so I got 2 6s.
You got,
Oh,
you
Oh
got,
my
you
goodness!
got box cars?
Well.
You got box cars?
Let's fucking go.
Holy cow.
Nice.
Well,
Nah.
that's a 15 right there.
I don't even think Felix ever got like 2 6s.
What's your extra
Damn.
effect?
Oh, I did want the good ones now too. don't
Actually,
I?
you don't actually, because you don't have this move advanced yet. That's like one of the advanced
That's
moves.
right. That's right. That's good. Thank you for reminding me that.
You still
I
get
will,
you still get a cool base. You still get a cool 10+ move, which does some better stuff.
yes, I would like to force them where I want, and where I want is for wherever they were trying to run to put me there instead. So basically, it's me on one side, and then everyone else on the other. On
Okay.
both sides of
All
them.
I'm hearing is that you suplex the Wendigo.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's furry harm, by the way.
3 harm. Okay.
I need to get that. I need to get that fucking advanced ability.
Okay. You pick this. You pretty much. You wrap yourself around it pretty much and quickly pin it to the ground. Doing so, you crack its Wendigo skull into the ground. But something's off. As you crash this skull into the ground, you realize the skull fall apart. And you realize, as it looks up at you, the skull was never its head. It has a head, but used the skull as a mask. But now it's shattered on the ground, and now one set of horns, these antlers, remain, as the rest were broken off from this skull.
Nice.
And you look at it, and it see this enlonged, like, snout, this almost human-like appearance, fangs, and its eyes glow with a hatred. And
Does this still look like a Wendigo, or no, not anymore?
it looks like it looks like it has like a snout almost, like it's like a human's it's like a human. It's as if like you get the idea that this was once a human.
Oh, shit. Like some
And this is the
Dr. Moreau
this is
type
the kind
shit. I
this is
get
the
what you're
kind
saying.
of this is the kind of Wendigo that turned into one from a human.
Cannibalism. No,
So-
that'll do it to you.
Yep.
Yep, that'll do
And
it.
you're pretty much right on top of it, and you did a hefty amount of damage to it. So it's going to do the same to you. You were pretty close to it, but you have it pinned to the ground, but you have it pinned. You are yourself pinned to it. Therefore, it's going to do one of its signature moves, Rip and Tear.
Oof.
Oh,
Until it is done.
I need you to roll luck for me.
Okay.
What? How do I roll? Luck
Roll
again?
2d6 plus half your luck rounded up.
Okay, I haven't used any luck, so
You should have a +3 then.
+3. Fuck! Thank God I have a +3. That's a 7.
You feel claws dig straight into your like upper chest area before you feel this upper chest area towards your shoulder, and you feel it try to rip your arm off. Instead, you wrench yourself free, but your arm is dislocated, and your arm falls, and your wolf-like appearance arm just falls to its side as dislocated. You take 3 harm.
Oof.
Ow.
ouch.
Ouchie.
Technically, you take 1 harm because you -1, but you take 2 harm, but you take 3 instead. Well, no, yeah. I did it wrong.
So, I have a bit of an idea.
So how much harm?
Rory takes 2 harm. After all the modifiers.
Boy. Ernest is going to try and which way is the Wendigo facing while it's pinned down?
Upwards.
Is it like belly upwards?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ernest is gonna put the hunting rifle to its and try to shoot into it. I'm aiming for that goddamn heart. I want it. Mhm.
Okay. And okay, go ahead and roll kick some ass.
Kicking some ass. 9.
Okay, you guys trade harm. As you put this thing on its chest and you pull the trigger,
Wait, can I help out? Try and make it a 10.
Ah, you know what? Yeah, you can. You caught it in time. Thank you.
Yeah. I need to be on top of this.
How do you help out?
How is it gonna try and lunge its way towards Ernest?
Okay.
Like how is I want to try and give Ernest more of an open space.
Got it. That'll work. Go ahead and roll help out. Roll 2d6 plus cool.
3.
Okay.
Again.
Vance, you take this time to run up close, and what happens is the Wendigo gets notice of Ernest getting ready to shoot its thing, and it sees you trying to I don't know, what were we trying to do? Steady it? Like, make sure that
Give me more of a clear shot.
a clear shot. You trying to make a clear shot, and you got a bit too close. And with one of its free arms, it reaches down by its side, pulls a bear trap, and just slaps it straight onto your chest, Vance.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
You take 2 harm as it is now embedded in your chest, bitten on your sides, nearly crushing your lungs.
Fucking red.
Can I try and get it off of him?
I get an experience, right?
Yes, you do.
Yay, I level up.
Okay, let me. Ideally 2 harm. Just so you know.
Okay, yeah. Yep.
Also, I'm gonna use that extra little thing to take one of my harm away.
The
mend self kind of thing.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you're gonna actually try to work on. You gotta spend some time to work on your wounds. Got it.
Yep.
Could I do that as well? Like attempt to like pop my fucking arm back into place.
Yeah, you can do that. It'll take some time, and it will get up.
Okay.
Can I try
I'm
and
moving away.
stab? Sorry, I don't want to interrupt.
Yeah, I'd move a little bit away from that
Yeah.
while I mend my wounds.
Can I try to do something too? Can I do a funny thing with the crowbar? I'd like to get payback.
Let Morgan see their thing.
Let's see what Morgan wants.
Yeah.
Okay,
you do your thing.
I wanted to see if I could pin it down by just completely stabbing my sword through its chest and into the ground.
Okay.
Try and keep it down.
Okay. Roll. You're aiming to hurt it, so go ahead and roll kick some ass.
Yeah.
Nope. That's 5.
All right. No one can help out, unfortunately. Although someone
Damn.
can
Yeah,
protect someone.
I will protect you.
No, it's okay.
I will protect you. I will protect the weird doll first.
You're just gonna get hurt.
This Ernest has felt work. And also, he hasn't taken any damage yet, so he's willing to put himself in there.
I haven't taken any damage either. But no, you can do whatever you want.
Oh wait
Yeah.
a minute. That was the other thing.
I did
You made
take damage
you put
from one of them, right?
you did take damage from the Wendigo. I just didn't say it because I completely forgot. Because Vance failed a roll and he got taken damage for it. And I forgot that damage was meant for you. So what it does is as it gets up, it's just sort of it wrenches the gun from your hands and then just uses it to baseball bat swing you.
Oh.
And you go flying into
What
it.
your kneecap, chucklehead?
And you
Everybody is going to fly.
and you nearly pass out. You are on the ground, discombobulated. You take 2 harm.
Okay.
Can I try something? Should I describe my plan before I roll anything?
Yes, you should.
Alex, seeing all the carnage happening, is going to stand up. And would you say I'm behind it right now?
I'd say so.
Or yeah. He's gonna stand up and holster his pistol and look at Ever and go, Ever, sword me! And reach out his hand. And can I roll no limits to try to cut off every single all 3 of its limbs left in one swoop.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
That's
toss
kinda-
my
that's-
sword.
Or I'm okay
That's
with
cool.
1 or 2.
We'll go with 1 or 2. We'll go with 2 at most.
Okay.
Because that seems like
Depending on your
all
roll.
3 is a bit of a thing. Maybe how well you roll would probably determine how
Yeah.
many limbs you cut off.
Ooh.
Come on. Blow on it.
Can I combo in with him after he's done rolling?
Sure. Yeah.
Wobble combo. Wobble combo.
I kind of want to do the same.
I would do the same, but I just tossed my sword
After
away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
after
wanna
the
know
2
what
of them are
Jack's
done, I have an idea of what I want to do.
So, okay. So what did you roll, Ethan?
9.
Ooh. Okay.
And Jack's helping
Solid.
out.
And Jax, would you like to help out? You could give him a 10. We'll flavor it as you attacking another limb.
All right, deal. I guess. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll 2d6 plus cool.
That is. Oh, that's a 9 also.
Okay, you give them
Ten,
you give them
baby!
+1 to their roll, but expose yourself to trouble or danger.
That's fine.
Okay.
Alex, you get yourself a 10. They're 4. With a 10, and with the help of Jax, you and Jax carve through 2 limbs.
Let's go.
Alex, you take your you slide underneath and cut its leg as it falls on its ground. Jax, you come in overhead with a overhead crash with your crowbar and just pound the arm off of this Wendigo as this thing is reeling and screeching. And with its one arm, it pries itself. It pulls itself up with its one arm, and it begins to somewhat vibrate.
What?
Vibrating.
No.
He's
And
having a seizure.
Its eyes glow a lot brighter, and
He's having a
everyone
seizure.
feels this buzzing in their head.
Bad.
Everyone, including
Bad.
those who cannot,
Vibrating down
the
including
floor.
those who could not feel.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I
first
need-
feeling ever.
I need everyone here right now
Huh?
to roll plus weird.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
And now I'll be right back.
Ah, dang it.
Thankfully, I got a +3. I got a +3 in weird. Thank
Oh,
God.
God.
My lord. 11.
9. Again.
9.
Let's fucking go.
6.
Thank God, Ernest, you are a weird.
Oh no!
Rory, no.
I would try to help, but I don't know how to help with this.
You can't, unfortunately, you can't help out with weird rolls because that's inherent to the person at large.
Yeah,
I
you're a
would
weird
think.
creature. Alex, you're
Shit.
a amazing motherfucker.
Okay, so
You're a dog. I'm
okay,
weird.
go ahead. I need everyone to put the results in text chat for me, please, because that is a lot of numbers that I need to remember.
Yeah.
boy. Oh boy.
Damien said he was gonna be right back, so yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
I know, Damien left at the worst time.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Honestly, I'm really glad that you rolled a 6, because nothing bad is going to happen to you.
What?
Oh, is something bad gonna happen to us because we roll good?
Free XP, yeah.
Free XP.
Oh,
Free XP.
Nah, I just need to wait. I need to wait for Damien to come by.
Damien.
is he back?
He's back.
He fucked up.
Hi,
Guess
I'm
what?
back.
Hey,
You gotta roll
Yeah.
weird.
you gotta roll
I'm
plus
rolling weird
weird
right here.
Roll weird for us, Damien.
and put your number in text chat.
I'm scared, dude.
Say that again.
Nah, we'll be fine. Probably.
Damien, did you hear what happened? Damien, did you hear what happened?
No, I wasn't here.
Oh no. The voice started vibrating.
Oh, I did hear that.
I'm happy with that number, Vance.
But you are.
I am extremely happy with that number. Okay. I'm gonna do this from the beginning. Vance, you rolled a 6. Rory, you rolled a 6.
I did, in fact.
Alex, you rolled a 9. Jax, you rolled a 9. Ever, you rolled a 10. And Bree, you rolled an 11.
Yeah.
Ernest and Rory, you guys feel fine. Alex
Rory?
and Jax, you are currently confused about your current whereabouts. You take a -1 on going.
Oh.
Your stomach growls with anticipation for food, as if you've been starving for days.
God.
Vance and Rory. Rory, you feel this vibrating go to your stomach, and all of a sudden, this insatiable hunger. You haven't had a bite to eat in so long.
Oh,
Vance,
Oh, she's a werewolf right now.
Vance, that comes to you the same way. You are hungry, and you need meat.
Oh shit.
Damn.
You are now forced to attack the other hunters and to consume their flesh.
I don't have any meat.
Yeah, well, she's not made of meat.
Yeah, wait a second. Ever doesn't even have a stomach.
This is why I kind of wanted Ever to fail the roll to be really creepy about it. Like Ever finally feeling hunger and then eating people.
Shit! I don't have a stomach. I also don't have any meat for the others to eat.
That doesn't stop them from trying to find it.
You're gonna be a crunchy meal, my girl. Like,
Oh, it's gonna be real crunchy.
Okay.
Ernest,
So,
Ernest is
what do you guys?
holding the gun.
So what do you guys do?
Shit.
Ernest kind of looks at I forgot his name. What's Fireboy? What's Fireboy's name?
Jax?
Who's the closest one to me? Like anyone.
Let's see
'Cause
here.
you said I'm just hungry, right?
You
I
are
want-
extremely hungry. You feel about as thin as a twig.
So what? Who? Either any of the hunters or Vance or even the Wendigo. Which is the closest?
Jax.
Fuck.
No.
I think this music fits.
Oh. Yes, it does. Ernest kind of looks over at Jax, and he's like, "Are you good? You good?" He's like, "Are you okay, Jax?"
What the fuck?
I was.
Someone get me the full fucking subway.
Wait, you're not hungry, are you?
They feel extremely
thought
hungry,
it was.
but here's
We
the
feel
thing.
hungry, but
You
it's
feel
not.
extremely hungry, but not in the same vein of wanting to kill people for it. But you have
wait, I thought
Alex and
succeeded on that.
Alex and Jax have a -1 ongoing.
it's not.
Vance and Rory are insatiably hungry and will now fight whoever's closest for meat.
It's nothing we haven't felt before, guys. Let's get this thing. He's gonna look back at the party.
Yeah.
This to get a hell of a bite to eat.
What does it have? One leg or one arm left?
It has one arm left.
One arm.
I want to try and cut it off.
Oh yeah, I throw you your sword back.
Oh yes, I forgot I didn't have my sword. Thank you.
Is there anything that Vance and Rory need to do?
I'll let
That's
Vance go
true.
first. I'll let Vance
Okay.
go
Yeah.
first.
Honey, sweetheart.
I don't know how to progress without revealing, my character's biggest secret because he can't really eat without taking his mask off.
I
Oh,
don't think you need to do that.
What?
huh?
You could just, you just take the direct route and just open up your stomach.
Oh!
That's more interesting.
No!
That is more
No.
interesting.
Is that?
Here's the thing, Vance. You know, you're a bit more distinguished. Would you want to eat your meat while it's still alive? No. You
That's
have to
true, you have a
fucking.
point.
You have to make sure it's dead first and cook it.
There you go.
You have a point.
That's true.
Kill us, Vance.
I think I do know. I mean, hey, I've
Realize.
been rolling very well tonight, so you guys might still be good. I could ask the same question Rory did, but I think I'm just gonna make it interesting. Hey, Ernest.
Don't eat child. I don't have many calories.
He's coming after you. He has nothing but his bare hands. He's nothing. He uses bare hands for this, but he's gonna go after you. So am I, quote unquote, kicking some ass?
Yeah, you're gonna kick me.
I guess so. Go ahead.
You're gonna kick me in the ass.
All right, watch it right now be the moment I roll a 12. Oh, are you fucking my ass? That's a 9. That's a 9.
Can I? At what point can
Um,
I try and roll protect somebody?
Right now.
Now.
Okay, I want to do that.
Alex is gonna look at what Vance is doing and start screaming at him.
Can I roll?
Yeah, go ahead.
What are you screaming at me?
Oh, yeah.
Look at the bugs, Vance! The bugs!
Oh, wow. Okay.
The bugs
I-
have invested his mind that this is what
that's-
they've been trying to do
Yeah.
all along, and you just encourage
I rolled a
it.
10.
Oh
You rolled a
shit.
10. You get to have an extra effect.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Okay. What are the effects?
Go to Monster of the
Uh,
Week resources on the top right corner of the first page. There's protect someone on a 10 plus. You get to
Okay.
choose an extra effect.
I would like to hold the enemy back.
Okay.
I would just like grab onto his shoulders and try and hold him in place.
Yep, you do so. And
What are you doing?
Ernest is gonna look back like, what the fuck?
okay, while Vance is wrestling pretty much ever, what does Rory do?
I'm gonna go dice up Jax. I'm hungry. He's already.
Oh no.
She's hungry.
He's already partially cooked.
Yeah, he's already
Oh,
he's spiced.
What do you
You
mean
gotta
Man,
have some
you-
bald spots.
Man,
Jax, are you
man,
spicy?
he's a fireball. I'm just imagining
I don't
When
think she
the-
wants to find out.
I got another fucking 6.
This is
Okay.
good
Nice.
in this case.
You get your ass kicked instead. Jax, how do you kick her ass? You just see all of a sudden, Jax, from the corner of your eye, you see
I also level up.
you do.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
And
Jax
I know-
out of the
I
corner of
know
your eye, you
exactly-
see.
Love-
I know exactly what I'm picking.
What is that?
The immortal.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh no! Oh no, that does not sound
I no longer age, but I also suffer I always suffer just a fucking -1 harm to whatever it hits me.
Okay.
All right. Jax, to the corner of your eye, you see Rory charging you in her werewolf form.
Oh
You get the
shit.
chance.
That's
You get the
not
chance.
terrifying.
You get the chance to retaliate somehow, because all of a sudden, a girl that you've met turned into a werewolf, and was helping you fight the Wendigo, but is now turning and charging at you, and it is really terrifying because Rory is extremely hungry, and unfortunately, that sort of affects how she looks, and thus
Oh, shit.
more shadows and this warped fur becomes more shadows as this ball of shadow just starts running just at you. Not really ball of shadow, just
I'm gonna take a page from our time with the Banshee and try to hold her in place.
Ooh, trap a specific person or creature with using use magic. Go ahead and roll plus weird. Or roll use magic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what? I should really just keep the light on in my room. That way I don't have to keep using the fucking flashlight on my phone. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh! 11.
Okay, it works well. Rory, all of a sudden you tense up and you can't move. But Jax, you have to keep your attention on Rory as Rory is frozen there. Okay, now what does everyone else want to do?
Get out of it, kid!
There is a problem now. Vance is hyper aggressive, and so is Rory in werewolf form.
Well, I'm kind of the only one not in a being held down by something.
Unload it. Ernie just screams, unload it so hard.
Did something happen with your dice tray there?
What the fuck?
Did it break?
Did you roll the dice so hard that you broke it? Oh.
Oh.
Aw.
Manage that.
Oh no.
I actually can't see it.
The dice is all over.
Oh,
Pain.
I can feel the pain.
Ernest just looks at Vance, just, what are you doing? I think you that way.
Okay, well. What's everyone else doing again?
I'm trying to decide. I could try and no limits tear off his arm. Although, would you say that would be a tough move?
I think that could be considered no limits.
Okay, because my tough is higher.
To use your own hands to rip off a limb.
Yeah.
I think that's no
Yeah.
limits.
Because I don't want to kill it, because I need to capture it.
Put it in the Pokeball.
Yeah.
There are a whole
We need
you
Pokeball.
understand that ripping off its limbs all that does is immobilize it.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily kill it.
It's only immobilized.
Okay, I got it. He looks back to the party, all of them struggling with each other, and hearing Ernest go, shoot it. What'd you say again?
Shoot the damn heart.
And he's gonna turn back and take his pistol out and walk up slowly and just start unloading his silver bullets into the left side. No, technically, so it's left side of his chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good enough it is.
Just unrelenting. The whole clip.
All right.
Sorry, the whole mag.
Go ahead and roll kick some ass.
This is legit metal. This is green.
That was good.
Ooh! 10!
You get an extra effect. What do you choose?
I tear it off. No. Ooh, that's good. I'm going to give does that say forward or ongoing? Okay, it's a forward. I'll inflict terrible harm. I thought that was an ongoing. I thought I could give someone, just make someone normal again, but I'll do one extra harm, which would be 3 harm.
Have you been minusing 1 on every single roll?
No, I have not. So that would be a 9. So it would be 2 damage. Sorry.
Okay.
That's the first roll I made with the -1 as well.
Yeah. All right.
Still good damage.
You unload your mag into this Wendigo's chest, and you see the bullets sizzling through its skin and its rib cages until all of a sudden you feel it just not move.
Is Vance and Rory okay now?
No.
Oh. Is the vibrating stopped?
The vibrating has stopped, but it had the vibrating only lasted a few seconds, and then the feeling
okay.
of intense hunger
Okay.
overcame you. You still have a -1. Jax, you also still have a -1.
I need a
Vance and
Snickers.
Rory are in an intense hunger and frenzy. Speaking of which, Rory, you break free from the magical grasp of Jax.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
You see, this all could have prevented if you had just like let us go to McDonald's before.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
my-
true. You did want to go to McDonald's earlier.
Damn.
I guess I gotta be a better
Quick, give him
father
a Snickers
figure.
bar.
Yep, you do.
You're not you when you're hungry.
Eat a Snickers.
He shoves the Snickers down Rory's throat.
Yeah.
What's funny is that because you guys are technically quote unquote minions, I'm gonna give you some monster moves that only the monster can get.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Such as always escape something impossible, which is what I gave to Rory to immediately break out of a magical grasp. And for Vance, hold on. You get to destroy something.
What?
Wait,
Heh.
Van
Me.
Vance.
getting or something?
Rory gets to quote what's it called? Escape no matter how well contained. And then Vance, you get to destroy something.
Oh. I don't
But
think
that's a move that the monster has. Yeah.
These are moves that the monster can't have.
we can't contain it.
I will. Don't worry.
Huh, we
It's
might
my
go
go-to.
We could try. We could try.
I'll give you Vance a +2 to tough to rip apart ever.
Oh.
Rip apart.
Rip it.
Oh. Oh.
Please roll low.
Mm.
We just got over. Oh.
It's okay, guys. It's okay.
What is
Don't
it
worry.
gonna be like?
12.
Is it gonna be-
Oh, what?
Oh.
No, no.
Yeah, I've been rolling
Oh my.
3s and 2s all night, but now that I get to kill my friends, I get to roll high. Yay.
It was nice knowing you.
All right, well I rolled a 12.
Ever you
so-
take a single point of harm as actually
Does that include armor?
armor defeating. So you get to take one
so
harm
my armor is useless.
for this attack because Vance, you're so hungry that this puppet is getting in the way of your food. And with this unnatural strength that you've somehow gotten, you've ripped both arms off of
Oh.
Ever
Hey,
and shoved her aside
mean.
to pursue Ernest. What do you
That is
guys,
their exact reaction. Is a very offended.
what do you guys do next?
My
Um,
arms.
Did you just say, where are my arms?
No, I just said my arms. There was
Oh,
no
okay.
where.
My leg! Alec,
Is there any way to try and break out of this, or am I just stuck like this now?
Okay. Go ahead and roll plus weird.
oh, he's gonna think the hunger away.
Okay. Thank fucking Christ, another 12.
Okay, good.
Yeah!
You feel
Oh.
I don't
you
have to knock you
feel
out.
this hunger frenzy rage subsides. And all of a
I'd say
sudden
Ernest, he would be marching towards you like a shadow cast over his mask, a faint kind of shine as he marches towards you before stopping right as he gets like right up against you. Just kind of looking down towards you.
Ernest is breathing heavily. Vance, I'm not worth it.
How am I feeling physically?
Pretty hungry, but not enough to kill.
That's something.
You feel like you can go for a McDonald's right now.
I really do.
No.
What are you talking about?
You
Turns around. Did I remember everything that happened?
Yeah.
Or am I just
Yes,
like
you do.
in a haze?
Yes, you do.
Oh, kind of looks. Oh well, in that case, I take back what I said. Kind of like looks to Ernest, saying, kind of puts a hand like to his head and then to his stomach. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know what came up. Turns back towards Ever, who is now missing 2 limbs.
Well, you've earned a perfectly good blouse, is what you've done. Can
Sorry,
I question? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, but then he's gonna start kind of moving backward, like back towards them. But I think we have a bigger problem. Looking towards the werewolf.
Am I free? Am I no longer held?
Wait, I
Sorry,
thought
okay.
she did break out of it. I thought you said she
no,
broke
you
out of it.
broke out of.
Oh, my magic hold.
Yeah.
10?
Rory, you rolled well enough to get yourself free from the magical grasp. And though you feel hungry, that is a part of your curse. And you look around and you remember the feelings and the thoughts that you've had in your hunger frenzy. Man, do these guys look good to eat. But no longer. But you do need to eat something. And it's got to come quick. But you think you can hold off for just a little bit longer. Once again, we see everyone surrounding the Wendigo. Or what's left of it.
May I ask my question? Yeah.
Go ahead. Yep, go ahead and ask your question.
Can I still move my arms?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I want to try and put them back on.
Well, what you see...
Like, kind of like lean down next to one, like use the other to put it back.
No, like
Well, actually, what you see is you're going to use your move, detachable parts.
Yeah.
Where they act independently from each other.
oh my
Holy
god,
shit.
you're like crawling.
Move ever.
You watch as everyone watches as Ever's 2 arms begin to like caterpillar their way towards her, and she sort of just leans down and they prop themselves up and just clunk back in. You hear a tight gear like a rotating clock, and just and your arms are back.
My sleeves aren't.
Your
I
sleeves
just like
aren't.
take off what the rest of the sleeves are, so bare arms.
Alex, you can
She
now
looks
see.
very
You
sad.
you can now see her elbows. This is from like the first. This
Yeah.
is from the first time meeting her. It's like I didn't get a look at her elbows, but I think she's a doll.
Oh my god, elbows.
Oh my god, the elbows.
Wish I could do that.
Yeah. It is very handy.
Handy.
Look at how waggles her hands.
Uh,
Oh, that-
Vance, Rory, you're a dog now. What the hell?
Can they even speak?
I'm assuming at least Vance can speak.
Oh yeah, Vance can definitely.
Good question. Can I keep Mr. Keeper?
Can you talk?
Can I?
Do you want to?
Would it be
I
distorted?
probably, yeah, probably. It might be useful.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Talk. Speak, girl. Oh goodness, I shouldn't have said that.
Come on, Marie. Come on.
I should not have said that.
Come on, Marie. Come on, good girl.
No.
What did he asked what the hell, right?
Yeah.
She kind of just look over the vents.
Looks over to you.
They're really staring in his eyes. They're really.
This is getting intense.
Alex is
You-
just staring at.
You had the same feeling?
Believe so.
So, can either of you explain why you were attacking Ernest and Jax?
It was just a feeling. That vibration happened and I couldn't help myself. Let's just finish up what we have to do here. I don't want to look at this thing anymore.
What is the Wendigo doing?
Staying completely still.
What were the steps to kill this thing? Starts walking closer towards it.
I would also like to approach it.
Mm-hmm.
Ernest kind of pipes up a little bit. Well, are you supposed to sure?
I had a containment cell made.
You said if we
And
kill it, as long as the heart's there, it'll come back and try and grab it, right? Keep the heart, it'll come to you.
That's what I was thinking.
Although, Alex, you did shoot it in the heart with silver bullets. You don't know if it's going to be intact still.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that. I was hoping that it was some big force that would bring it back to life if it was destroyed.
We can see if it's destroyed. I want to rip open its chest to see, gaze into its chest cavity where its heart would be if it's intact.
Okay. You just take your two large werewolf paws and rip this chest easily. And there's this, and I guess you've seen it throughout the fight. But I guess you couldn't see it. With each shot or slice with the silver bullets, it would cauterize the wound so you wouldn't see any blood. Now that you're ripping this thing apart, you can see blood. And it is as black as pitch. As it just sprays everywhere and all over you. And just, you see what looks to be a blackened, ugly looking heart. And it looks oh boy. The silver did a
Does it
number
look?
on it. You don't know how this is supposed to work, but if you try removing it, you could do something with it.
How does it look, Rory?
I haven't seen something like this, so I don't know what an intact Wendigo heart is supposed to look like.
Understandable.
I mean, it's not shriveled up, it's here, so that's probably something.
Then I think it'd still be worth taking to the containment cell.
Where is it at?
Hey, Keeper,
Yeah.
where's the cell at?
It should be at the nearby Helix Technology Center.
At the Helix Laboratories.
Deep in the mountains.
Right. Well, you can go do that. I kind of think I want to get something to eat.
I think we all do.
I'm
Yeah.
concerning what Wendigo's are, surprised a little bit.
I think
Did you
we'll end
get
that
the heart?
here.
Okay, never.
I didn't grab the heart. I just
Okay, not yet.
left it open for you.
Okay.
This is where we'll end the this is where we'll end the episode.
Well, what a doozy.
What?
Like let's say the cannibal moment
Damn.
took me for a whoa. It was very much like whoa. Oh, okay. Oh,
Also,
oh, oh.
If